Rico, what do you take out of that third period?
Yeah, I mean, we had that pushback. We stuck with it and got to our game and found a way to get a few and make it a game at the end.
Adam, what do you think was missing in the opening 40 minutes?
I mean, just getting in and playing, creating some more chances. I think that was it. I thought we got to that as the game went on, but you have a game plan going in, and sometimes depending on how the game goes, that kind of adjusts as you go. And the coaches make that adjustment on the fly or in between periods. And I thought we adjusted as the game went on.
With all the guys kind of coming back into the lineup, did it feel like it took a little while to kind of get everything in Chicago?
No, I don't think so. I think the guys have done a good job I guess down the stretch coming in and out or moving around, playing different positions. And getting guys back, obviously, is a great thing. And, I thought a lot of guys played well.
It's not easy to erase the 400 games that you guys found. Is there anything that you can take from that to apply?
Well, I mean, now every single shift, every play matters. Even when you're down and something happens and make it, it all matters because you push right to the end and we showed that coming back and sticking with it and tying it up late. So gave ourselves a chance.
What does that say about your team?
We're a resilient group.
What do you take from a game where, like, on one hand you say, if you score 5, you should win. If you give up 6, you're never going to win. You get down by 4, but you had a big comeback. Like, is there a singular takeaway here that you think you might do better next time?
I mean, I guess after every game, win or lose, you look at, I guess mistakes or plays and you adjust. Things that went wrong, things that went well, and you add or move things around. Like I said, they adjust the game plan as the game goes on, and you guys just got to invest. And like I said, every single shift matters this time of year.
Have you been able to kind of wrap your head around what happened the last 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute?
From our group in here, it's the pushback was fantastic and expected. I mean, it's tough, obviously, giving up the one right after tying it up.
Do you take anything particular out of the penalty kill there in the third period, the two-man advantage that after they scored so quickly in the other ones?
Yeah, I mean, I think those guys did a great job, again, adjusting, blocking shots, bearing down, and again, giving ourselves an opportunity there.